Everybody on this team says you're really good at setting the screen. Why is that?
Well, I'm just trying to find angles for my point guard or whoever to score, and just making it easier for them to make plays. You know, when I set a screen, it's not always for me to roll and get the ball. You know, it's always for me to help my teammates and, you know, help them get downhill or get somebody that's involved. So I do it for them. You know, it's not all about me.
Do you work on it? Is it something you take pride in?
I mean, I don't think it's something to work on. It's just finding the right angles and just actually setting them. I don't think that's a skill or anything.
But some guys aren't good at it.
Because some guys they just don't want to screen. Like, if you want to screen, you're going to screen.
Okay. What is something right now specifically that you feel like you need to improve on?
Just being a better perimeter defender. You know, that's it really.
Okay.
Just stretching the floor.
What can you do to be a better perimeter defender?
That's a personal thing, as in like wanting to stop the person playing defense. I mean offense. Like just me actually, you know, stopping him and be like, okay, this person is not finna score on me. It's just a mindset thing.
Okay. How do you get into that mindset?
Just the urge to play defense.
Okay. Is it a dumb question that I'm asking?
No, it's not stupid. It's just some people could answer that differently and just be like, maybe when I score, that, you know, that gets me going to play hard on defense, or when I get a block shot, now I'm, you know, turned up, so now I want to get a stop. It's just when the game starts, you just mentally just lock in on, you know, just playing defense and just not let your man score and just having that will to and that pride to not let it happen.
Defense is a lot about pride, huh?
Yeah. Like if somebody scores on you, like you don't want to keep getting scored on. So now it's a pride thing. You don't want to let it happen again. So it's more of a personal thing.
Okay. I thought you would have said free throws because you're really bad at that.
Yeah.
You're getting better, it seems.
Yeah.
Like, why does that kind of go up and down with you? Talking to people in the program, they think you'll hit 10 or 15 in a row and then go on a drought.
Just mentally. Just sometimes I clock out. Just something I got to work on.
Yeah.
Just staying consistent, shooting every night, have confidence in myself.
That's something that a lot of guys struggle with, like clocking out on certain things. Like guards will clock out on rebounding, like they'll watch the shot instead of going. Mm-hmm. And you think yours is free throws.
When I go to the free throw line, it's just sometimes I think of not missing. You know, I shouldn't go to the free throw line and be like, okay, I'm not trying to miss this, or I'm trying to make this. Just go to the free throw line and just relax. Just take all the stress out of your body and just shoot a free throw in your own skin, and not think of, you know, I miss a free throw, or a coach think, or if I miss a free throw, or my teammates think. Like, just go to the free throw line, just relax. But I gotta get better at that because I think too much when I'm on the free throw line. So probably my follow through is a different way. Now I'm not shooting the ball high enough. Now I'm just doing all type of things. So now I'm focusing on 20 different things instead of one thing.
Kellen said it's something about your elbow changes.
Yeah.
Like when you're shooting. That's
yeah. It's just something I gotta work on. It ain't
all right.
nothing too much to speak on.
Of the bigs, who has improved the most since you got into practice in October?
I would just say JoJo. I seen Jay for the past couple of years, and he's been consistent. But just JoJo being a freshman, you know, and kind of grasping it, a little fast. And
you think he's getting it pretty fast compared to others?
Other freshmen or other?
Yeah, freshmen.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think that is?
Just because he emphasizes, he does what we emphasize, as in rebound, offensive rebound, block shots, just all the little things that requires in his role, and he's pretty good at it. But he's still a freshman though, so it's still some stuff that, you know, he gets confused about, like coverage calls, just knowing certain plays. But all that cancels out when he plays hard. So if he doesn't know,
the coverage calls, that takes a while though, right?
Yeah, and sometimes he outworks the coverage call by just playing hard. Like if the call is all right or to trap the ball or whatever, sometimes he might call the wrong play, but he just plays so hard that he's just gonna trap it and make some out of nothing.
He was pretty in tune with the culture when he got here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that doesn't always happen. But do you think he was ready to go with it? I mean, you can't understand it until you live it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, he always been a good rebounder. And, you know, I always go back to high school and college. You know, it's two different things. You know, in high school, you might average 14 rebounds a game because you're the biggest person on the court. So it ain't going to be as hard. But when you get to college, it's dudes that's your height, probably 30 pounds bigger than you. And it got some guys that's All-Americans. It got guys that's pros that you're playing against. So it's just more about, you know, just upping your level of play. And if you can transition your rebounding from high school and you get it up to par in college, that's basically what we do here. So I think he comes along with rebounding and playing hard.
Why has Malik's shot gotten so better? What do you think's happened?
Reps. Consistency.
Reps.
Shooting in the gym. Wanting to make it, you know, wanting to become a better shooter.
But you've seen it, right? You've seen it. It's a much better,
way better
looking shot.
And he's shooting with more confidence now. And it's like, at one point, like, he would shoot and, like, he would miss and, like, get down on himself. And it would just be like we know we're not a first shot team. Like, we know we miss a lot of first shots. So, shoot it. You know? And especially when you put in all that work and you shoot all day, you shoot every day, it's gonna pay off. And you have to shoot the balls that, you know, that you work on. You have to shoot it. You know, you put too much work in. And if you miss it, you know, that's the worst thing that can happen. You know, we're gonna get it right back and get back to you. So just, you know, trusting in your work and believing in the process that you know that you've been doing, and just stay true to it.
You and other people have talked about getting down on yourself. And I don't think fans understand that part of the game. They understand rebounds and shots and things, but they don't understand what's going on in your head as the game's going on, at breaks, timeouts, whatever. What is it that, or how do you get over that component? How do you fight through that?
That's what I would say personally. For me, you know, if I miss a free throw or whatever, and I get mad at myself, I sometimes let it affect me on the other end. And it got to a point where I was letting my individual mess up the team. So I got to a point where I was like, if I miss a free throw, okay, like, it happens. Don't mess up on the other end because I'm mentally messed up. So I try to, okay, I shoot a free throw, I miss. Okay, I'm gonna try to make the next one. I'm go back to the free throw line, relax, and shoot the next one. But I got to get back on defense. I got to stop the ball. It's the game is still going. You know, it's not based off one shot. So I just try to, play a perfect game. I try not to mess up, and I don't do it for myself. I do it for my teammates. So any little thing that I can do, good or bad, because I'm not gonna have good games all the time, but I have to find another thing to do to help my teammates when I don't have it going offensively. You know, I probably got to get 12 rebounds and go 1 for 10, or get 5 blocks and go 2 for 11. Just find different ways of the game to, you know, impact winning whenever my individual stuff is not, you know, going good.
Do you have a trigger or something? Like, you miss a free throw, do you just tell yourself flush it, or do you have like anything that you use to help you?
Just at my first free throw, when I miss my first free throw, I just be like, okay, come on, I'll shoot it again. If I miss, I'm just like, okay, on to the next.
Do you have this situation, the mental stuff, with anything else like rebounding or shooting or anything like that, or is it just free throws?
Oh, just free throws.
Okay.
That's it. Because it's a free throw.
Okay.
It's uncontested 15-footer.